Right, that should be all the housekeeping for today. Restream says we're still celebrating King's Quest's anniversary, but I swear we're not. Let's get our Pratt cam back. Hello. Actually, I'll just keep that on. Oh, maybe I should adjust the camera just a teeny tiny bit so you can actually see my stupid face. Be there in a second. Well, we are here. That second has passed. Ta-da! Yes. Oh, what will the TTS engine secrete today? I don't know. We'll find out. So, hi, everyone. Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian. Today's just going to be a nice, chill little stream of two somewhat respected police officers, although I'm not entirely clear on that one. Just to see what they get up to during the day when, one of their mortal enemies has escaped from prison and not right now everyone's just staring down the jogger for some reason. Well, let's get in and play. Now remember, you can join the voice chat if you like. It's on my Discord and it's behind the backer chat. So you kind of have to go to my Patreon first. I should probably put that in the chat, just to be safe. I think everyone knows this by now, but I do have a Patreon and it's this one. So let's just stay hydrated for a bit here. And crack on with some case solving. And I do have the walkthrough open. I will consult it more or less every 5 minutes, but that's just because this is a Sierra game, and we all know how that goes. Okay, so where did we leave off? We got shot at, car drove by, and now we're... You know what? Let's just have a chat with Officer Gillespie over here.
Enter input.
Hi.
Officer Mario Gillespie is a large, handsome man with a friendly smile, when he's not angry.
Well, is he angry now?
Enter input.
Yes, I will enter the input. Ask about car.
You're too far away for her to hear you.
I wasn't asking her, but okay. I'll go ask her then.
Enter in. I saw blood, and drag marks. She cries.
Oh, God. What a drama queen. Blood. That's just Thursday evening, isn't it? Sorry, Albion. I am the ruiner of early nights.
Enter input. I'm not sure what you want me. Enter input.
I'll open the door then. Oh, that's not my car. That's Officer Gillespie's car. I know it's Gillespie. I don't care.
Enter. Hey, Sonny. Keith shouts, we can't leave yet. We haven't checked everything out.
And he just walks. Okay, let's Gillespie, you okay? My God, he's having a stroke. Maybe we should do the field kit thing.
Enter input.
Open the
You're
trunk.
not close enough.
Oh. Score 1 for the not close enough meter.
Enter in. You take your field kit from the trunk.
Okay. What exactly are we supposed to be dusting anyway?
Keith says. I'm right behind you, partner.
After a dramatic pause. Ah!
Enter input. Just before taking a hot round in the chest, you hear Baines yell. This one's for you, pig.
I may have saved my game before we did the shootout. I'm not entirely sure, but it seems possible.
Too bad, so sad, you've been had.
Oh, now is not the time for poetry, Mr. Walls.
All is not lost. Just restore your game and begin again. Next time though, you might try returning gunfire before it's too late.
I tried.
Restore. Select the game that...
Okay, we'll try that again. Okay, this time
input.
we draw again with our tiny, tiny dinosaur arms. I don't recall the hotkeys. I believe it's F8. That's holster the gun. Is shoot gun F6.
Checking your gun, you see that the clip is not yet empty, and you do not reload.
Is it F10?
That shooting will definitely attract the attention of the brass.
Okay, it's F10.
Select.
Right. Can we draw a gun on her? Yes. Look at my tiny dinosaur arms. Okay, fine. Back here we go. I thought we did this already, but...
Keith says. I'm right behind you, partner.
Yeah, where the fuck were you when I got shot in the face 5 minutes ago? Hey, everyone.
Although shaking from surprise, confusion, and fear, You somehow manage to return fire.
And everything just slows to a crawl.
Although the flight of your bullet misses its target, it comes close enough to cause the suspect to take leg bail.
Oh, so we get to see all this again. Cool. Okay, now what? These fucking sprites, man. Oh, there it is.
That was Baines, shouts Keith.
Okay, cool. I think we can
You're
put...
impressing no one but yourself.
Oops, wrong hotkey. We can put our gun away now. Keith, holster that thing. You're scaring everyone.
My gosh, SS Sonny. I heard the gunshots, stammers Officer Gillespie.
I heard that the gunshot. Hurry up before the woman runs off. Is she gonna... Oh, hey.
The
No.
jogger, frightened by the gunfire, runs away.
I'm just gonna assume that's... You can't do anything of that. I was frozen. Can't do anything. Alright, well. Hey, dude. Ask
Enter input.
about the
You
car.
listen carefully, but nobody answers you.
Excuse me.
Enter input. I like talking, Sonny, grunts Officer Gillespie, but shouldn't you be getting on with the investigation?
I thought I was. Okay, is this where we do some field kit work or whatever? Do we radio for backup? Do we radio for backup, actually? Or just radio someone?
Enter input. I'm not sure what you want.
Okay.
Type the description of this saved game.
Oh, right, we have a temp save. Let's start. Using the mouse in an SCI game. Oh, God. How do we radio? Do we have to get in the car?
I'm not sure what you...
Again.
Enter input. Keith says, I don't think we can catch him, Sonny. He's probably long gone.
You think? Oh, he's actually coming now.
Keith tells Officer Gillespie, Mario, stand by and secure this area until we return.
Exclamation point. Oh, dot. Yeah, exclamation point. I was wondering if it was going to say that. Albion, it's the 80s. Radio for donuts and cocaine. Oh, don't worry. I think that's pretty much what this game was made on. Now we can radio for someone. With excitement in his voice, Keith speaks into the Mieke. Dispatch. All units, hold your traffic. I have emergency traffic from 53 Mary 2. Says dispatch, who is an exchange student. Go ahead with your emergency trip. For some reason, the TTS isn't picking up on this dialogue, but I think we'll be fine. Screaming into the mic, Keith says, dispatch, we've been ambushed. Suspect last seen northbound on Clearwater Drive at a high rate of speed. Yeah, he wasn't exactly cruising, was he? Do you have description of the suspect vehicle and advise injury status from ambush? Almost out of breath from shouting, Keith answers, negative injury to person. No, suspect vehicle matches description of vehicle stolen from Oak Tree Mall. I guess he swiped the shoes. Fuck it. Oh, well. High rate of speed, brake. Suspect has partial license plate. Be advised, the driver just ambushed Mary. Why is our nickname Mary? Why is our call sign Mary? Okay. The Mary unit has lost sight of vehicle. Caution, suspect is armed and dangerous. We might as well stay here. Sonny looks like the shit or the fucker or some swear word that got bleeped is long gone. Well, in that case.
Input. Okay, we're getting out.
I'll let you go then. We might as well stay here,
Officer
I guess.
Gillespie says, don't worry, Sonny. They LLA catch that cockatorocha.
The text-to-speech engine Spanish accent is fan-fucking-tastic. Okay, now what?
Type the
Is this where we do the field kit? You know what? I'm just gonna look at the walkthrough. Fuck you. Get out of the... Okay. Load and draw your gun. Go out to the screen. Okay, we did that. We got ambushed. Get out of the car. Take out the field kit. And close the trunk. Walk 2 screens to the left and look at the... Oh, you can go further to the left. Okay, never mind. Back to the game. So we don't dust the booth for fingerprints. Get rock. Throw rock with jockstrap at guard. Climb tree. Get a vantage point.
Enter input. Unless you're a monkey, bear, squirrel, chipmunk, or some other tree-dwelling animal, you don't need to do that.
You don't know what I get up to in the morning? Hello, jabbers. Ooh. And this is where he came from. Hello, trash can.
Enter input. As you suspected, you look in the garbage can and find...
Garbage. Why did the text-to-speech engine not want to read that?
Enter input.
Dust garbage can?
You have to have your field kit to do that.
Didn't I? Oh, I forgot to pick that up, didn't I? Actually, I don't want to walk all the way back. I'll just go here.
Enter input. Enter input. You take your enter input.
I mean, was he hiding in the garbage can? Also, you will let me know if the game audio is too loud, right? I'm surprised it didn't accuse you of trash pandahood when you searched the car. Well, it accused me of being a furry a moment ago.
Enter input. Moving the garbage around, you find discarded clothing. Looking closer, you see what appears to be spots of blood on the clothes.
All right.
Enter input. First, you apply the fingerprint powder.
Then you eat it.
You brush the powder away, but the garbage can is clean. There are no useful prints. Enter input. I'm not sure what you want. Enter
Okay,
input.
I thought I was doing that right. You wear the clothes, wear the gloves, then you pick up the clothes.
You remove a pair of gray pants and a blue shirt from the can. You think to yourself, man, these look like jail clothes. Wait a minute. Here's a cloth name tag sewn onto the shirt.
Nimetege.
Enter input.
What else do we do?
Input. Discarded clothes with blood stains.
Cool.
Enter input. You see nothing but dirt, grass, and ants.
I meant on the shirt, you idiot. Okay.
Enter input.
Dust. I don't know if you dust clothes, but...
Carefully, you apply the fingerprint.
Okay. What else is in the kit? I forget.
Your detective's field kit is used to carry
plastic
various
baggie, small
needs
camera.
of your investigations. Plastic baggie.
Fingerprints?
Small camera.
Well, no. Maybe we just take that back to the station? I don't know. Let's be on the safe side here. Oh, hello. I heard a cough. Means we have someone in voice chat. Hey.
Enter input. You see nothing but dirt.
Alright, what's this over here? Hey, can you close the kit, please?
Walking around with your kit open.
Enter input. Near the river's edge, you look down and see what appear to be partially coagulated blood and drag marks. You also see footprints in the soft, damp ground. As you inspect the evidence, Keith ambles into view.
Where the fuck were you, Keith?
He's an ambling man.
Yeah.
Keith pipes up, hey. Look at that. I'll bet Bain snuffed that poor jailer and then threw the body into the river. You take
And then he leaves for another smoke break.
And I'll go radio a request for the dive team.
Oh no. Does this mean we have to use our scuba certificate for something? Drain lake. Yeah. Wait, what do we do with this? Get blood.
Input. You use the eyedropper
Really?
to collect a sample of the coagulated blood and put it into the glass vial. You return the eyedropper to the kid and add the vial of blood to your inventory of evidence.
Okay. Well, what else was there? Drag marks.
Enter input. Near the river's edge, you look down and you also see foot.
Oh, wait.
Enter input. Near the river's edge, you
Okay. What do we do with footprints? I mean, if this was a Gabriel Knight game, we'd get some plaster of Paris and just pour that shit all over the ground. Was there a camera in the kit? Oh.
Enter input.
Take picture of footprints.
You photograph the crime scene from several different
Cheers,
angles.
Cengiz.
Then you return the camera to the field kit.
And you inadvertently toss the camera into the lake because you're a complete fucking idiot.
Type the
Savey. Chekhov's gun strikes again. Let's just see if we missed something. Blood on the grass, eyedropper, plaster. Take a copy of the print. Oh, wait. There is plaster in the field kit. Okay.
Enter input. You remove the box of casting powder. You mix the powder to the proper consistency and pour it into the footprint depression.
So this is a Gabriel Knight game all of a sudden.
After the liquid dries, you remove the impression of the footprint and add it to the list of evidence.
Get plastered like Keith. I don't know what's in that cigarette he keeps smoking, but probably some real stuff. Okay, and then take a photograph. Okay. Walk back to the screen to the right and wait for another officer to arrive. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Enter input.
Just to see if it'll work.
I'm not sure what you want me to do.
Oh, I think I was being pretty clear. Oh god, good thing there wasn't a minigame where you had to mix the consistency yourself. I mean, I've tried making paper mache with my kid. It ended in tears from me. That is a very small car for a very buff man.
Bonds. What can I do for you?
Sounds bored. Yeah, that van is adorable, isn't it? Hi, who are you? Well, you're Officer Moore, I presume.
Enter input. Officer Moore says, "Hi, Sonny."
Alright, let's give him a smooch.
My god, man. Get hold of yourself.
I don't know, he's just so handsome. And a little eye symbol on the door. Well, what do I do? Do I
Enter input.
tell more about crime scene?
Who are you talking to?
Well, this dude in front of me. Look, dude.
Input. Officer Moore is in top physical condition.
Yeah, I'll say.
He's an energetic and happy kind of guy.
Okay, well, what the fuck do I do with him?
Enter input.
Ask about crime scene?
I'm not sure what.
Give
Input.
evidence to man
Look
instead
all
of...
around, but find nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ask on date. Okay.
Enter input. I'm not sure what you want me to do.
It's the evidence clown van. Sonny Bones? Okay. Tell him you want to dive for the body. I don't, but okay.
Enter,
Dive.
I don't like diving alone, and I'm the only diver available, Moore says. You wouldn't happen to have a scuba certification card, would you?
Unfortunately, yeah.
You say yes, I do. You show your scuba certification card to the diver.
I'm a bit low here, so I'm slumping a bit. So I'm just gonna go like that.
Okay. Wait here while I change.
Oh wait, can't you change in front of me? You're so handsome. $200% a date. Yeah, we're in.
Wow. This guy's a quick change.
What's he doing? Hup, 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 hup.
Okay, Bonds, says Moore. The equipment is in the van. Just take what you need.
See,
Type
I'm
the description of this saved game.
scoop, whatever. I am dreading this sequence because this is a Sierra game, so obviously it's either going to be some sort of stupid arcade sequence or pixel hunt, or both. Or there's going to be sharks in the lake for no apparent reason. Something's going to go amiss. The second they said scuba, I just like, oh no, that's not how you spell scuba. Damn. You have the option of taking no oxygen. Glad you reminded me. I
Enter input.
should probably get some.
Can't get that. Enter input.
Get gear.
Can't get that. Enter. In the van are various items used for diving. You see some yellow air tanks, one gray tank, a wetsuit, a weight belt,
Oh god,
buoyancy
that's a
control
lot.
vest, a scuba mask, and fins.
Can I just get
Enter
all?
input. Be more specific, please.
You pedantic little shit. Okay,
Enter input.
get suits.
You take the wetsuit and change into it.
Cool.
Enter input. You may choose one of the yellow tanks. Which would you like? Number one,
This is
two.
gonna come back and bite me, isn't it? Oh well, we have a save game, so let's just take num. Oh wait, is there some? Can you like shake air tank 1
I'm not sure what.
just to see if there's some air in it, like an aerosol can? No. Okay,
Enter input. You remove the air tank from the back of the van.
we'll take the first one. Okay.
Enter input. You take the diving mask.
What was the
Enter input.
belt?
You take the weight belt. Enter input.
Get
You
flippers.
take the pair of yellow fins.
What's the last thing? I
Enter
forget.
input. In the van are You see some yellow air tanks, one gray tank, a buoyancy control vest,
Buoyancy.
and fins.
Uh,
Enter input. You take one buoyancy control vest.
oh,
Enter input.
wear vest.
First, take everything you'll need, then leave
Excuse me. Check tank. Oh yeah,
Enter input.
256 air. Is that good?
Enter input. You can only use. Enter input.
Put tank back.
You put the tank back. Enter input. You remove. Enter input.
Oh. Okay, that seems a bit good. I don't know what 256 air is, but we got a point for that one. So apparently that was the Accidentally takes tear gas tank. Okay, fine. Leave.
Before exiting, you put on some scuba equipment, and you leave everything else you have in the van.
Emil in the
Like
van.
description of
Well, I guess we're going down. Where the fuck is
with his
Keith?
mask and fins on, climbs into the water, and disappears from sight beneath the surface.
Because it's so murky.
You quickly put on your fins and follow him into the swiftly moving river.
Death awaits. Oh yeah, Keith's not going diving because it's impossible to smoke underwater. Bonk. Yeah, I'm in control.
Like the description of this saved game. Enter input. You don't need it, and besides,
Really?
it's too slimy and old.
Well, let's have a look around.
Along with the junk, you see an old car on the bottom. There are huge boulders on the far side.
Bonk.
Enter input. The old car has been sitting here rusting away for a long time now.
So it's not a bot. Is there someone in the
Enter
open
input. You
open
can't
door?
do that now.
Called Delphina Safe Cetus. Wrong game. Looking for a body. Oh, what's that?
Enter input. You can't see it clearly from where you are. As
Oh, come on, Jim. And the controls are just as you'd expect. Every time I stop him, he just starts floating.
The bottle is just part of the junk. It has no value.
Okay, let's see if we can find a body on our own before we consult ye olde walkthrough. So I just go look around whenever I'm close to something?
There is a lot of mud and trash on the river bottom.
Alright.
Enter input. You don't find anything interesting.
Well, not now. Backed out of voice chat because I have a cough and my neighbor and his wife are yelling at each other to try and do yard. That sounds horrible. Sonny, what are you doing? And what is Moore doing?
Enter. You don't find.
You guys are weird. You guys are actually kind of creeping me out. Wait.
Enter input.
How quickly does this shit go down? Pretty damn quickly. Okay, so we're just gonna fuck around for a bit. What is he doing? Is he looking for a place to pee or something? What's that?
Enter. Along with the river bottom vegetation, you see many large boulders. An old tire is half buried in the mud.
I mean, if he
The
dumped
wreck
the
of a small
bot, yes.
rowboat lies against the rocks.
There is indeed a current. Yes, there is. And it keeps like pushing me back and forth. When I stop, he just sort of drifts. Well, if you dump a body into the river, you wouldn't like dive in with it and bury it under an old rowboat, would you?
Enter input. It's a wreck. No way to bail out of this baby.
Come on, get up there.
Enter input.
Move boat.
You could dry it out and use it for firewood. It's worthless for anything else.
Considering that there's plenty of trees on the surface, I think that's a bad idea.
Enter input.
Oh, is that a cave? I was gonna look at the
You will
tire.
not need to use the word tire in this game.
Is that not how you spell tire today?
You see a half-buried old tire next to the rock face.
I've always wondered what the difference between a tire and a tire is, but
Oh no, you think, I'm caught in the current. You realize, too late, that the current through the rocks on this side of the river is much too strong.
And this is bad because...
You are carried away and battered into unconsciousness on the rocks.
Of course there's a death
Restore.
down here.
Select the...
Okay, fine. So do we just search? I mean, there are those three screens, as far as I can tell, and there's no body readily visible. So maybe it's just behind a rock and he's just like French kissing it right now.
Enter input.
Alright, so do we just search ground a
You
lot?
don't find anything interesting.
Look at the yellow glint. Oh. This thing down here?
You don't find enter input.
Look, glint?
You look, but it doesn't hold your interest.
Search ground?
You don't find
This is not very intuitive. Sonny, get a fucking grip, will you? And more, what the hell are you doing? Okay, so
Enter input.
we didn't actually look at the
You can
glasses,
see
did
it
we?
clearly from.
Oh, come on.
It's a pair of algae-covered underwater goggles, lost by a swimmer in the murky past.
Okay, so let's just assume the body was carried away by the current and fuck off. Surface.
Input. It looks as though Officer Moore has decided to stay down a little longer.
Because his tank is not a fucking timer puzzle. Oh yeah, and Mark Siebert apparently hired some sort of
Exhausted and
big band.
frustrated, you hurry to change back into your street clothes.
Well, I'm pretty sure we didn't accomplish what we were supposed to, but I'm on autopilot. Can't do a fucking thing.
Back in the van, you change your clothes, and pick up all your things.
Have a little wank, you know, why not? We're in a van.
Select
Okay.
the game that you would like to restore.
Now, let's get back underwater and let's check the fucking walkthrough. Take everything you need. There are 3 items you need to find underwater. The first is an officer's badge. It's the small gold item in the center. I looked at it. It said nothing. Look down and then take object. Okay. So search ground is not what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say look down. Or did I just do that wrong?
Enter input.
Look
You
down.
see a flicker of gold from the corner of your eye. You are amazed at what you think this object could be.
What if I
Enter input.
search ground?
You don't find anything interesting.
So search ground does nothing, but look down does. Okay.
Enter
Get
input.
object.
You brush the mud off of an object that appears to be a badge.
Okay, so look down is what we're supposed to do.
You look at the badge and think to yourself, this is like finding a needle in a haystack.
No, fucking around with your parser is like a needle in a haystack. Hey, David. Oh, it needs David Attenborough to narrate. You know what? I'll stick to the text and speech engine. Thank you very much. I like the dispassionate, the dispassionate delivery it gives me.
And you take the can, look at it.
Was there a can? What's this?
After picking it
Ah,
up,
ha, ha, ha,
you look
ha.
at the
See?
object.
Now we're in
Just
pixel hunt
at this
situation.
point, all of a sudden, in your head, a light comes on.
A light that was very dim to begin
You
with.
remember what the prisoner said, how the suspect held a makeshift knife on the jailer during the escape. You slip the knife into your belt and keep it as evidence.
And I'll bet the last piece of evidence we need is on the 3rd screen. Sonny? Sonny? The fuck are you doing? Okay. There's the pet. Oh, God. Maybe that's a scum VM glitch, but oh, fuck me. Okay, anything of interest here? Well, there's that big red thing.
And you know it's there somewhere.
Stay still.
Enter input. You will not need to.
Oh, damn. Oh,
enter
come on.
input. Just a discarded, rusty old can.
Shite. Well, what's this green thing over here?
Enter. There is a lot of mud and trash on the river bottom.
See, it says
You will need to
search
search it for
the
clues
bottom
or
for
evidence.
clues, but that doesn't work. David asks, where do you rate Police Quest on a scale from Space Quest 3 to King's Quest 8? Just Police Quest in general, or this game in particular?
And there is a lot of mud.
Oh, it's probably this red thing over here.
And you notice something apparently hidden behind.
Ah, see?
Enter in.
Get something.
You know it's there somewhere. Enter in.
Get object.
You know it's there. Enter input.
Okay, look down.
You notice something apparently hidden behind some rocks.
Oh, it says that regardless of
There
where
is
I
a lot
am.
of-
No, it doesn't. Hidden behind some rocks. Oh, was I just not close enough? Again.
Enter in. You notice something apparently. Enter input.
Look, objects? Search
You
rocks?
Enter input. You don't find.
Look,
Enter input.
rocks?
You notice something apparently hidden behind some rocks.
Yeah, can I get it,
Oh, no.
please?
You think.
Blah, fuck you. Oh, we have to do this again. Okay, well, get
Enter input.
object.
You know it's there some. Enter in. You brush the mud off of an You look at the.
Why is the search verb so useless? David, Okay, Police Quest in general, from Space Quest 3, I assume that's the best, to Mask of Eternity being the worst, which is not far off.
Enter, after picking, you remember, you
Having only played the first one, which was just unintentionally hilarious. See, every time I go into this screen, he's facing upwards. It's funny. Oh, bye. Okay.
the description.
So there's probably something here, but maybe it's these rocks over here. I don't think I'm in a position to accurately gauge
Enter input.
how I'm enjoying these games yet. We'll see.
There is a lot of mud. There is a lot.
Okay, so this rock thing only happens when I'm over
You
here.
notice something apparently hidden behind some rocks.
Move rocks?
Enter input. You move the rocks,
Oh.
exposing a human hand.
Oh, good.
Startled, you jerk backwards.
Not in the suit, Sonny. Come on. Oh shit. Maybe you can move the rocks. Okay, I didn't see that before I fuck rocks. Get hand.
No matter how hard you pull, it doesn't budge. Enter input.
Photograph hand.
I'm not sure what you want me to do.
Didn't bring my kid into the water, I see.
Enter input. Regaining your composure, you take a closer look. It appears a body is wedged into the rocks.
With kissy mouth. Okay, what do I do with the body?
Enter input. It would be better to remove the body from the river first. Enter input.
Your diving partner notices you found. Oh, did he really? And he swims over and you pull the body from the river. Cool.
It's not a pretty sight, Sonny.
No, but it smells terrific. Okay, what do I do now? Am I in control?
Description of this saved game.
I guess I am. Well, maybe Mark Crow. I mean, actually, Mark Crow did work on this game, and I think it was the director or something. So you never know. This is a Space Quest 2 reference, by the way. I'm not really that sick. Wait, does it say that to everyone if I try to fuck them?
Enter input. That wouldn't be appropriate.
No, see, that's just overstepping someone's boundary. Apparently they did put in a achieve necrophilia message. I wish I got a point for that. Alright, can we look at the body now?
You view the victim's body and see what appears to be a bullet hole in the head and superficial cuts and scratches on the throat.
Do I dust him?
Enter input. You don't have your field kit.
Well, we do have a save game. So, Moore, what do you got?
Enter input.
Do I need
Officer Moore says, poor guy. He's just a few years older than my kid.
And he was a warden at the jail? Come on, did they start hiring when they were 17?
Yeah, Sonny. Officer Moore shouts after you. I'll stay here with the body.
I'm not sure I trust you on that one, but okay. Okay, we're on autopilot, so we're just going to change back into our
After recovering the body of the jailer,
street clothes.
change back
Civvies, apparently. What is he doing? Is he jerking himself off? The animation in this game, my god.
Change your clothes and pick up all your things.
Okay, why doesn't he get out of the van? Oh, he does. I'm still on autopilot. Okay, cool. Do I have my kit?
Enter input. Your detective.
Cool. Close kit.
Enter input.
Weirdo. Let's dust the dude. He's one day from retirement.
Did you forget something, Sonny?
Maybe. What's it to you? What's the fucking mariachi band in the background or whatever? Just the percussion is just all over the place. I love it. Dust body.
Input. Carefully.
Shit.
Fingerprint powder and
What else are we supposed to do with them? Turn body over?
input. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Enter input.
Photograph body?
I'm not sure what.
Oh,
Enter input. I'm not.
no? Alright, walkthrough time. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Found most of that shit myself. Yeah, swim. Oh, you're not supposed to do anything after you? No. Okay. Right. Well, we'll just go back, put our field kit back in the trunk, and drive back to wherever. And then we'll get a call to go to the airport, apparently. But that's about it. That's as far as I'll read. I guess we're leaving. You're stuck on a tree, Sonny. Pile of shit. I tried printing the fingers. He didn't want to. That's what I thought I had to do. But, you know, body in the water for a long time, prints become a little weird. You already missed something by not chasing Baines when he drove away. I did not know that was an option. I don't think it's an option. But, you know, I can... let's just finish the game and then we can go back and, you know, fuck around with a few things. I have to put this shit back in the trunk, don't I?
Enter input. You're not close enough.
Strike 2.
Enter input. You place your field. Enter input.
Keith. At least he's not smoking right now. I know that's his mustache, but it just looks like he has really, like a really sad face. Look at that. He's just like, aww. All right, let's get in the fucking car.
Enter input. Keith yells, "Wait up, Sonny. What's the rush, anyway?"
We just found a body, dude. We should probably radio that in, actually.
ILLA stick round here and clean things up, Mario tells you. See you later.
His name's even Mario. I didn't even pick up on that the first time. It's me, Officer Gillespie. AKA Mario. Radio. Requesting corner. Be advised. Okay, I'm very advised right now. Okay, no, drive.
Enter in. Where to?
Okay, drive.
Enter in.
Home.
You don't need to drive there.
No, you can just teleport.
Enter in.
Drive to station. I have much paperwork to finish. Leaving. Teleporting straight onto the street, and off we go. We are en route to office. Okay. Hand jobbing the steering wheel as we go. Oh, someone is in pursuit of fugitive suspect Baines northbound on 2nd Street, vicinity of the airport. As we sort of knew already, but we're requesting assistance. Well, let's fucking go. We're responding to a lot of numbers. Okay, I lost the suspect in heavy traffic. Oh no. Oh no. Suspect vehicle last seen in the vicinity of airport. We knew that. How could he lose him? Everyone's just, it's their first day on the job. Airpot. Nice typo. Off we go. Yeah, drum fill. Let's go. Oh, that was down. Maybe it's just saving.
Description of this saved game.
This game will not be remade with VGA graphics. Well, never say never. All right.
Keith says, "Let's check out the parking lot, Sonny."
What do you think? He stopped for a biscuit?
Type the description.
Okay, Tempe save. Where are you off to? Where are you off to, Keith? Keith, come back here. Keith, come back here, you pile of shit. Okay, fine.
Enter input. Looking around, you become alerted to the fact that you're standing in the parking lot of Lytton Municipal Airport.
You could have just said you're standing in the parking lot of Lytton Municipal Airport. You know, I'm alerted to the fact. Oh, Sebastian says you can chase him for a brief moment when he escapes in the car. If you wait too long, Keith would just say there's no point chasing him. Okay, well, I suppose that's a points thing. Yeah, Keith is in need of another fritter. What do I do? Okay, I'm just going to follow Keith. Maybe he knows what's up, finally. Okay. Or not. Invisible wall. Boink. Fuck it, let's draw again.
Select the game
Oh,
that
wait.
you would like to.
Wrong hotkey.
You draw your gun and think, "Mercy, I'm good."
Yeah, I should probably put that away. Oh, let me guess.
Enter input. You see a signal control box attached to the light pole.
I have to wait for it to turn green, otherwise I'm gonna get... Yep, there you go.
Did ya see that?
Did you see that? Let's not help him.
And wait for the light. Didn't your mother tell you about that? Select the game.
That is
If you're
so
going
typical.
to check the airport, Keith says to you, "I'll stay here and see what I can find."
No, you won't. You're off for a smoke, aren't you? Okay,
Enter
look
input.
both ways. Okay. And wait for the fucking signal light. I can't tell if it's green or red. I'm assuming it's red because I got fucked. Oh, there's the box. Oh, you have to press the box. We have those
Enter
too.
input. The box is equipped with a button.
Yeah.
Enter input. You push the button activating the traffic control light. You can now safely cross the street.
Yeah. Well, we got points for that and everything. Oh, hello.
Enter input. She's large and lovely.
And she has a basket. Is she Big Red Riding Hood?
Enter input. You can't be heard over the airport noise.
Is there something I'm supposed to do with her?
Hey, big fella.
Oh,
Why don't you buy some flowers for your girlfriend?
sure, why not?
Enter input. Great, she says.
Oh.
Which ones do you want?
Oh.
Enter input.
There's a right and
I
a
have
wrong
some
answer.
lovely flowers. The flower girl says. Single roses, a bouquet of carnations, even some easy to care for potted plants. You'll get a big kiss if you give these to your girl.
A single rose? That's gonna die on me before I get back, before my shift is over. Potted plants. Let's get potted plants.
Enter input. Thank you, sir, she says. It's a beautiful plant. That will be $7, please. You pay the young lady and send her on her way.
Now, fuck off. 1,000,000 roses. And we got a point for it, so, well. We
Type
have a
the-
save game. We can always go back and check. Why didn't you fuck faces help me out? All right. Ask
Enter input.
about the
I'm
car.
not sure.
Mm,
Enter input.
Interrogate man.
I'm not sure. Enter input.
Okay.
At the moment, a couple of people are sitting on a bench in front of the building entrance. One of them is reading the Lytton Tribune. The other one, too cheap to buy his own paper, is reading over his shoulder.
Did you guys see anything? Is what I want to know. Shoot, vagrants. No. First we yell stop and then we shoot. That's how this works. Oh, I just glanced over at the walkthrough. It says buy a rose. There's even a link under the rose for some reason. I don't know what that is. Gotta buy the rose. Romance
Select
reasons.
the game that you would like to restore.
That is
Restore.
not.
Select the.
This is after I bought the rose. Fuck you. I'm going with the potted plant then. Yeah. Shower guy and Officer Hitler are off duty. Oh, I promised Josh, who's been editing these videos, that I'd explain Officer Hitler. It's a callback to the first game. There's a big portrait of a dude with a mustache, but since it's AGI and in low resolution, it just looks like he has a little black. Oh, I think it's actually his mouth, but anyway, it looks like Hitler in a police uniform. So we've been calling him, saluted Officer Hitler every time we went into the room. So that was the joke, I guess. Kind of awkward, out of context, because I started last stream by just going, hello, Officer Hitler has retired. And it's like, who? Now that I explain it, it's not that funny to begin with, but see, I would assume these dudes, by the way, none of them are reading a paper. I'm just pointing that out. So they cannot be interrogated, is my assumption. I don't have to go inside, do I? I guess I do.
Type the.
What am I supposed to talk to?
May I help you, sir? Asks the ticket agent.
Ask about. I don't fucking know. Why am I in the airport? The dude was passing by they were in pursuit of him. It's not like he parked at the airport, was it? Okay, ask about.
I'm not sure what you want me to do. Enter input. The agent looks at you, pauses, and looks down at some paperwork.
Ask about car.
I'm not sure what you want me to do.
What do people do at airports? They usually get on airplanes. Did he park the car? Did he, run in, buy a ticket to the, wherever and just hop on the first plane he saw? I don't know. Well, maybe he thinks you should. Oh.
Enter input. The agent says, yes, officer, What do you want?
Didn't get a point for that, but let's ask
Enter
about
input.
witness. That worked the first
I'm
time.
not sure what you want me to do.
Do we have a mock shot
You
of
are
the fucker?
parking,
Oh
handgun,
god!
extra ammo clips, keyring, unmarked car keys,
I'm just
money
looking
clip.
through it. Mock shot, mock shot, mock shot.
Enter
Show.
input. I'm sorry, officer, but the face doesn't ring a bell at all. I
This
wish I
is what
could
we
get
have to
more
do.
assistance.
Alright, let's go show the mugshot to just about everyone.
And I'm afraid I don't have the time or the inclination to look at pictures from your family album.
Get fucked.
Enter, is that your brother? He looks sorta like you. Wait a minute, let me get my glasses.
Pile of shit.
Nobody can see the. And get lost, creep, and take.
Alright.
Enter input. The agent says.
Well, I'm nowhere close to you.
Enter input. I'm sorry, officer.
Okay, fine. Alright, I'll remember to show these guys my badge first.
Enter input. Simultaneously, both men say, he did it.
Funny.
Enter input. Nope. Never saw the guy.
Let's try showing these guys the badge
Enter
first.
input. What is this? A shakedown.
Sure, why not?
Enter input. Is that your brother?
Okay, so that actually does nothing. Do I go in the men's room? Apparently, yes. Do I dust it for prints?
Enter in. You look around the public restroom, but the only unusual thing you notice is that it's cleaner than most. Good old Lytton.
Okay. Do we get some
Enter
hand?
input.
Think
You
we
will
get it.
not need to use the word sanitizer in this game.
But you will need to use the word hand, which we did.
Enter input. Quit being so vain.
Oh, fuck off. Use lighter. No, that's a bad idea.
Enter input. Enter input. During this time of relief, you think to yourself, gee, wish I had something to read.
He just shat standing up, facing away from the toilet.
Enter input.
Man, either Sonny's got some moves or he just does not give a fuck.
Enter input.
Maybe I should search the stalls instead of just
You
poop.
look all around the toilet and the stall, but you find nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, no, I did not flush.
Enter input.
I bet there was something in the in the top stall that I went in.
Enter input. You look all around it.
Yeah, there probably is.
Enter input.
Get in position, diphead.
Enter input.
Diphead. Dipshit and shithead just collided in my head.
Enter input.
Search stall. Oh, you find a large smear of feces up against the stall door, but otherwise nothing.
You look all around the toilet and the stall, but you.
Oh well.
Enter input.
Too easy, huh? Well, this drain does look suspicious.
Enter input. You look in the drain and see nothing important.
Okay. I'll bet he stashed his clothes somewhere. He's running around naked. I don't know.
Input.
What is this thing on the wall?
On the walls, you see a paper towel dispenser, an electric hand dryer.
A vent. Oh, is he in the vents? He's not in the vents, is he?
Enter input. Enter input.
I forgot to bring my Xenon army knife, but
I'm not sure what. Enter input. This vent is equipped with an electric fan, designed to remove offensive odors.
well, careful here. Look harder, says Russ. Okay.
Enter input.
So he didn't climb out the vent because there's a huge fan in there.
Enter input. It's shiny, and it does have paper towels in it.
Good. We'll have one of those.
You grab a paper towel and use it.
Bit too late for that, Sonny, I think. Stand on toilet? Well, he says there's a fan in there. What the fuck did he do? Did he just...
Enter input.
Just muscle his way through it? Written in fecal matter on the stall wall. For a good time, call Sonny's girlfriend. You do know what her profession was before we bagged her, so to speak.
Enter input. I'm not sure.
Nope, that ain't happening. Okay. Still having a little think. He's not hiding in the cupboards under the sink or anything. Why can we even go in here? Is my question. This part of the game is really unfair. Where can you hide things in a stall? Oh, because he only looked. Oh, because he only looked around the stall. So you open the toilet.
Enter input.
So let's have a look at it. Oh, I fucking knew it. Yeah.
Enter input. Enter input. You see what looks like a police revolver hidden in the bottom of the toilet tank.
There you go. Cheers, man. Dusted for prints. I didn't pick up my field kit. I need my field kit, don't I?
Type the description of this saved game.
Okay, saving here. Let's go back to let's go back to this one. Now we know what to do. We're not gonna fuck around with the witness or potential witnesses. You're just gonna scoot straight on in. Sorry.
Keith says, let's check out. I'll look over here.
Fuck off. Fuck off, Keith. No one likes you.
If you're going to check.
If you flush the toilet, it starts to overflow. I don't randomly tell streamers to flush toilets. Okay. Oh yeah, now I can get the rose.
You push the button.
I kind of want to see what happens if you just give her a potted plant. I mean, to me, that's more romantic. Look at this thing grow. Like our blossoming love or some shite like that. I didn't look both ways. Is that a problem? Yeah.
Enter input. Thank you. Search. You pay the young lady and send her on.
It's even less expensive than the potted plants. I'll bet the stall is random each time. Maybe.
Enter input. Enter input. Enter input. Enter input. You see what looks like a police revolver hidden in the. Enter input.
I didn't pick up the field kit again. What is wrong with me? It's way too late in the evening for this shit. Let's try that again. I will, however, say no one in the chat reminded me, so yes, professionalism.
Keith says, I'll look.
Fuck you, Keith. Open. Trunk. Get kit. Close trunk. Why do we have to put it in the trunk?
If you're
if you're going out there, Graham, I'm staying in here. Thank you, Cavadinda, but too late for that.
You push the button.
Can I not buy a cactus from this flower girl? I always wanted a cactus. I used to have a big-ass cactus. We named it Chuck.
Why don't
you know, after the...
yeah,
well, fuck it. I'll buy it. Do you know what? Save game.
Description of this saved game. Enter input.
We'll buy the rose.
You pay.
We had a big accident. Named after the plant in Maniac Mansion, we had a giant-ass cactus called Chuck. But he wasn't getting enough sunlight, so unfortunately he had a bit of a problem. Get a stiff drink. The pixels will blend together nicely. Oh, like what we're doing on Thursday, eh?
Enter input.
Live stream on Thursday. What Pickle Dog and I are doing on Thursday is none of your fucking business.
Enter input. Enter input. Enter input. You see what look.
Here we go. Dust gun.
Carefully. You apply the.
Not worth processing. All that shit for the. Okay.
Enter input. You roll up your sleeve.
Not even gonna put on the fucking gloves, are you?
The revolver is pretty wet, and so is your hand.
Oh yeah. What the fuck? Oh god. Secret streams. Oh well. No, it's not that secret. I was just making a joke. I'm sure you've heard of them.
Enter input. It's a 4 Smith & Wesson .38 caliber K38. Serial hashtag 5557763.
Okay. Do I dust it now?
Input. Carefully.
I like how he carefully applies the fingerprint powder and then goes, nah, not really. Okay, leave.
Enter in.
I'm just gonna assume there's nothing in the other stalls.
Enter input.
He didn't drop anything else in here, did he?
Enter input. Enter input. Enter input. Full of water.
Cool.
Enter.
I'm not gonna check the other one. Paste for prints. Yeah. Flush toilet. Why? Who cares? And there's a lot of music cues in this game, more than I'm used to for SCI games. At least SCI series games. Mark really went all out on this shit. Keith, you'll never believe what I found. Where's the fucking button? Oh, there.
Enter input. You push the button activating the traffic control light.
Wash hands. I didn't take a shit this time, so I don't need to.
Keith snorts. While you were wasting time in the airport, I located that car stolen from the shopping center. Continuing, Keith says, the tow truck has already come and towed it away.
Man, they're quicker than the police. Okay, well, while you were fucking around with that.
Input. I'm not sure what you want me. Enter input. I'm not sure.
Okay, so we're just not gonna tell him?
Enter input.
Talk to Keith.
You're kidding. Keith says.
This fucking game, man. Oh yeah, Keith definitely snorts. How could he not? It's the 80s. He's a cop. He seems to be quite wired. Still hygienic to wash after every visit to the toilet. Oh, that didn't. What do you? This. Why? Are we leaving now?
Type the description of this saved game.
I need a couple of temp saves, I think, but actually, let us consult the walkthrough. Let's see, because I'm about to head out and head out of the airports, and let's see if I missed something. Airports. So, stolen vehicle is a black station wagon. Walk to the right side of the station wagon and open the door. Okay, so I missed a bunch of shit already. Hang on. But I couldn't follow Keith. So, are you telling me the car that was parked here was the stolen car? Okay, let's just attempt save here and let's go back to Herms.
Enter input.
€5.
You pay the. Enter input. You push the.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so.
Must still be wandering around the parking lot looking for Bane's car.
Fuck it. Let's trump him.
Enter input. The black car appears to match the description of the stolen car.
Didn't occur to me to just check the fucking cars, but okay. Do I radio that in? Do I open it? Can I just open the door?
Enter input. The driver's door appears to be jammed shut. The passenger door might work.
License plate? Well, he already checked it, didn't he? Oh, Mad Moose, it's tires with an I, apparently. I made the same mistake.
Enter
open
input.
Trunk?
You'd better not open anybody else's trunk.
But it's a stolen car. Yeah, I'm tired too.
Enter input. You open the car door and look inside.
Why is only one door locked? Okay.
Enter input.
Search car.
Nothing unusual at all. No.
Open the glove
Enter
box.
input. The glove box appears to be empty. Enter input.
Dust car.
Carefully.
Okay, that's not worth it. Look
input.
under seats.
The seats are made of soft, dark blue cloth. They are empty. Enter input. Enter input.
How do you look at the back of the car? Can I pop? Oh, wait. Can I pop the trunk?
I'm not sure. Enter input. I'm not sure.
Really? Pop
Enter
hood?
input. I'm not.
Being more specific, dust wheel. Okay.
Enter input. Carefully.
Not worth it.
Enter input.
Dust glove box.
You carefully dust the glove box, but there are no useful impressions.
Oh, that was a specific message.
Enter
Dust
input.
gear stick.
The textured surface won't take a print.
Alright.
Enter input. You carefully dust the rear view mirror, and come up
Oh.
with one good print.
And no points. Interesting, if true. What else am I supposed to do in here? Use powder on mirror and take print. Oh, you're supposed to take the fingerprint?
Enter input. Gently and carefully, you use the
Hmm.
fingerprint tape to lift the clear print impression from the rear view mirror.
That gave me a point. Hide in back seats. Okay, so we got a fingerprint of... I'm pretty sure we already know who the guy is, but Dust Keith. Yeah, I think that hotkey is missing, unfortunately.
Enter in. Enthusiastically, Keith says, "Yep, Sonny. We'll get that hashtag. Baines now."
Keith, fucking mouth on you.
Enter input.
Have a kiss.
Come on, now. You didn't really say that, did you?
Oh, let's not judge, shall we?
Enter in. I'm not sure what. Enter
I want to
input.
fuck Keith.
Come on, now.
Oh, I definitely did. Anyway. Do I check the license plate just to make sure?
Enter input. I'm not sure.
No. Leave tracking beacon. You know what? I'm just gonna... Powder on mirror. Field kit back in car. Notify dispatch. And then go in and do the whole thing with the revolver. And, oh, the revolver is wet. Okay. Oh, and there's something else here. It says, walk to the ticket agent and show your ID, then show him the mugshot, and he should recognize the man. Although this didn't work for me. Okay. But anyway, let's do that. First we radio in. There are 2 ticket agents. Okay, good. Why can't I just like lean in through the window and radio from here?
I'm not sure what you want.
And it even doesn't even tell me to get back in the fucking car. It just says no.
You're not close enough to your car door.
Am I not? I think I'm close enough to slam my dick in it.
Enter in. You're not.
Our car is not the red one, is it? It was the blue one.
Driver's door.
It was the blue door, I'm pretty sure.
You should put your field kit in the trunk first.
Oh, you asshole. Fuck off, Keith. I'm trying to do something.
Enter input.
Open Keith. It's late. What do you want? Actually, what does happen?
I'm not sure what you want me to do.
That line is getting old.
Enter input. You'd better.
This is not somebody else's trunk.
You'd better not open anybody else's trunk.
You pile of shite.
Enter input. You place. Enter input.
Okay, so I don't need the field kit inside the airport, or do I have to take it back out when I get in?
Enter input. Keith yells.
Yeah. Get busy and freaky. Porsche. Oh, it's the car in front of us. I thought it was a speech bubble and someone was just shouting Porsche for no good reason.
Enter in.
Yep. So even if you fuck up that bit with the stolen vehicle, Keith has your back, which is reassuring in a way, but also not. All right, leaving.
Enter in. Okay, we're getting out.
I know, that's what I told you to do. I'm getting
Why don't you go check out the terminal building? I'll wait here for the tow truck.
No, I want my field kit back, just in case.
Enter input.
Look at that, he's like miles away from the trunk, and he can open it the power of his mind. But he can't open his fucking car door if he's just a pixel off. Sonny, you absolute pile of garbage.
Enter input. You take your... Enter input.
I'll bet not closing the trunk is a serious offense, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Oh, now one of them has a paper.
Enter input. You push the button act.
Sorry I'm skipping some of the glory of the text-to-speech engine. That's just because we've heard some of this shit before. Do you know what? Ticket agent? Hello.
Enter input. The agent says, yes, officer.
So this is definitely the lady agent.
Enter input. I'm sorry, officer, but the
Maybe
face
it's
doesn't
random.
ring a bell at all. May I help you? Enter input. The agent says, enter input. I'm sorry, officer.
Doesn't work. Maybe if we wave the gun in his face, as in the gun we're about to find, maybe that'll do something. Okay, so one puzzle that I did just spoil for myself is that we have to dry the gun off. And that's why I picked up my field catch. I was thinking, yeah, maybe when we dry it off, do the gun stuff. I will.
Enter input.
For the 4th or 5th time or whatever.
Enter input.
There's a lot of toilet stuff going on in this stream.
Enter input. Enter input. You see what? Enter input. You roll up. The revolver is pretty wet, and so is your hand.
So that's apparently the hint that we should dry it off. God damn it.
Enter
Mark. Fucking groove.
Enter input. The hand dryer is not turned on.
I thought you just had to wave your hand under it, but apparently, oh yeah, it's the 80s.
Enter input. You turn on the electric hand dryer. Enter input. You use the warm air from the electric hand dryer to dry off the gun. Enter
Now
input.
can I dust the gun?
Carefully, you apply.
Not worth processing. Do I turn off the hand dryer?
Enter input. It's on a timer.
Thank you. God, the fuck? This. Mark Siebert has done some amazing stuff, but this is above and beyond. Okay, so maybe you're right. Kevinda, maybe it's on a trigger. So,
Enter input. Enter input. I'm sorry.
okay, he doesn't know shit. How about colleague? Could you move out of my way, please?
Enter input. The agent. Enter input. I'm sorry, officer, but the face doesn't ring.
I guess not. Maybe if I go over here.
And I'm sorry, officer.
No. Do you have 2 mugshots? No. Am I supposed to? What about the room to the right of the airport entrance? Good question. The borders around the screens kind of make it weird to see if there is an exit or not. Oh, good lord. Maybe he rented a new car.
Enter input. You whip out your badge.
Sexily, and accidentally smack them across the face.
What did I do? Asks the agent. The last wrong thing I remember doing was running a stop sign, and that was 6 years ago.
Let me finish, goddamn.
Enter input. You show the mugshot of Baines. Nope, I've never seen the man before, but he sure looks like he ought to be locked up.
There's one at the police station, that's the one I have, and there's one at the jail. What, did his appearance change dramatically over the past, what has it been, 6 months or something like that?
The agent looks at the mugshot and says, what a mean-looking fellow. Fortunately, I've never seen him before.
He has long hair in the jail one. Well, too late for that now. I'm not going to restore my game all the way back to when I was, back at the jail. That is just too far back. Ask for the manifest. Oh.
May I help you, sir? Enter input.
How are you supposed to...
You will not need to use the word manifest in this game.
Draw a long hair on mugshot. That might work. Okay. It's possible you need to show the lady the mugshot, not the mail ticket agent. But anyway, ask for list. And you should see a name you recognize. How is it? Okay, so manifest doesn't work, but ask for list does?
The ticket agent hands you a list of flights and passengers and says,
really?
You are, officer.
That's a limitation of the parser I'm not entirely keen on.
Carefully look over the list, but nothing rings a bell.
Really? Wrong ticket agent? Do they have different lists?
The ticket agent hands you a list of flights, carefully scanning the
passengers. Apparently.
A name catches your eye. Luis Pate.
Pate? No. Pate. Come on.
You blurt out to the agent, Luis Pate, that's the jailer's name. Baines is using the jailer's ID.
And then you're reprimanded for, divulging sensitive information.
The destination listed is Houston. The ticket agent advises you that the Houston flight departed approximately 20 minutes ago.
Which means it's leaving in 10 minutes because nothing leaves on time. Oh,
comes
Keith, what is he, psychic?
Keith says, well old buddy, I couldn't find anything else out there. They've towed the stolen car away.
Call the Air Force.
Nothing happening in here. You tell Keith that you found Louise Pate's name on a list of passengers for a Houston flight. It has to be Baines that bought that ticket.
Oh, you think?
You tell Keith. He must have used Pate's identification.
And then the music just sort of stopped. Okay.
Enter input. You will not need to use the word mustache in this game.
All right, can I use everything else?
Enter input. That would be an entirely unprofessional and inappropriate action at this moment.
But very satisfying. Oh, you're just following me around now. Okay. Are we leaving? Don't.
Type the description of this saved game.
Temp 2. And we're going to need to keep multiple temp saves, I think.
Enter input. You push the button activate.
Because I think if we are going to follow him to Houston, we must requisition
Sonny, we'd better get
a flight
going.
ticket. Oh, he could have told me that when we were in the airport instead of just standing around waiting for me to do something.
Enter input.
Okay.
You should put your field kit in the trunk first.
Sonny.
Enter input. Enter input. You play. Enter input.
You missed the whole back area of the airport. Did I? Ask Keith to stop smoking. Yeah. Walk to the left and speak with the agent at the rental. Show the ID. I did. Show the mugshot. I did. But I have to ask for a list. Okay, fine. Fine. Back in we go. Keith, fuck off. Keith, move. Keith, are you okay? What was he doing? Okay, hey guys, you remember me, right?
Enter input. What? Snaps the agent.
I showed you my badge like 2 minutes ago.
They're confidential. Enter input. You flash your badge at the top hat agent and he says, oh no. Is my boss in trouble again?
Did we not... am I not standing in front of the girl right now?
The top hat representative slowly hands you the car rental agreements.
Oh, finally.
You carefully look over each car rental agreement. Unable to find anything helpful,
same shit
you
again,
return
huh?
them to the agent.
Okay, next one.
Enter input. You whip out your
here's
top hat representative. You carefully look over each car rental agreement.
unable to find anything.
Unable to find anything helpful, you return them to the agent.
Really? Ask for a list to find out that the suspect has rented a vehicle. He asked the same person twice.
You whip out, what did I do? The top hat. You carefully look over each.
I don't think I did. Is there something else behind here? Can I go further back? And this game is just a pile of dicks, isn't it? Okay.
Enter input.
Instead of flipping my badge at their faces every once in a while, just...
What?
But you just saw me 10 seconds
input.
ago. Show badge
You
to...
flash your badge. The
Oh,
top. You
fuck off.
carefully look. Enter input. Yes, sir, officer. Here are all of the car rental agreements for the last week. The top hat representatives. You carefully look.
Is this like the phone in his hotel room in the first game? You just keep doing it?
Yes, sir.
You just keep doing it over and over?
The top hat. You carefully.
Oh, I guess not. Did the... did the trigger just untrigger itself when I left the airport? Press button. Oh, come on.
Select the game that you would like.
Where are we here? No. Okay, fine. I'm leaving then. No, we definitely need that information, don't we? Wrong rental. There's another area in the airport to the left. I thought there was a toilet. Wear top hat. See, I can't go to the left here. If I go left up there, that's the men's room. Can I go to the left behind this? Oh, you shitting pile of shits.
Enter
Show
input.
badge day.
You show your badge to the car rental agent, and he says, "Yes, sir, Officer Bonds. What can I do for you?"
Good fucking lord.
Enter input. Here you are, sir. Be my guest. The Shiva representative hands you his
Shiva.
car rental agreements.
I like how the text-to-speech engine actually knows the Indian deity's name and could pronounce it correctly.
You carefully look over each car rental agreement, but you find nothing of interest.
How many car rental agencies are there in this fucking airport? Hey, I know you're busy, but I'd like to show you my badge to.
Enter input.
Oh, yeah, almost got that.
You show your badge to the car rental agent.
It's for a list again.
Here you are. Flashing a smile, the agent gives you her list of car rentals. Looking at the rental agreements.
Do you guys not share information?
Your name, Luis Pate.
She's standing right next to you,
You
but
write down the vehicle information. 1988 green.
and blah. Here we go again. This baseline motherfucker.
Type the description.
Temp 2. Can we leave now, please? Right, we can. And I think that is going to be the end of the stream. This is goddamn. So let's just see what happens.
Enter input.
Once we get on our way, I think we are about done for the day. There's an Easter egg up the stairs. All right, I'll bite.
Select.
I'm not gonna wash my hands. Do I have to? Oh, there's Larry. Is that the Easter egg?
As you walk into the magnetic field, your guns.
Well, I'll set off an alarm.
Sir, the portly security guards. You remove everything from your pockets and.
Why, really? Can I not draw my gun on him now?
Do you really want to?
Oh, wait.
Restart your.
Wrong hotkey.
It is standard police procedure to draw your gun before firing it.
You haven't met me before, have you?
You clear leather at record speed and think, why did I do that?
Clear leather. Oh, yeah. Oh, good.
The guard goes for his. Being in fear of his life, the security guard blows you into eternity.
I wonder if you show him this badge first. Does he still do that? Nice. Restore, please.
Nobody ever figured out why Sonny Bonds tried to draw down on an airport security guard, but the results were obviously disastrous.
Because he's mental?
Restore. Select the.
Okay, I'm just. Yeah. Let's show him our badge to. I want to bring my gun into the security area. Show badge to.
You show your badge, and the security guard says, "Pass right on through, officer."
That worked.
Just remember,
and I got a point for it.
No partaking of the spirits.
Do you keep alcohol behind your counter? Because, sure, I'm into it.
Type the
temp save. And now we draw a gun.
Leather at record speed and you draw your weapon.
I just showed you my badge. You know.
Being in fear of his life.
You knew I was a cop. Why would he do that?
Figured out. Select.
Why is he in fear of? Maybe I was chasing a suspect. Were you just gonna shoot me? Draw my gun on this dude. This dude. Skip work. Jump on the plane.
Enter input. Hi, I'm Larry. Larry Laffer. Enter input. Don't be so violent, Sonny.
All right.
Enter input. My God, man. Get hold of yourself.
But he's so damn handsome.
Enter input. Come on now. Keep it clean.
Okay. Well, what else can I do? Can I just go on the plane? Come on, get in there.
The door to the plane is closed because there is no plane.
There is no plane. Okay. Why can I do?
You almost had a nasty tumble when you tried to go down the up escalator.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna stay in the airport.
Type the description of the.
Okay, I'm gonna stay in the airport until next stream. Just hanging out, watching Larry be Larry, and gonna call it an evening. So cheers very much. Thank you for coming to the stream. Next Thursday, actually, can I show you what's gonna happen next Thursday? I think I can. So the weirdos on the SQH Discord, specifically the Digital Sadism guys, had something very provocative to show me earlier today, and it is going to be the subject for Thursday's stream. I see it's quite far up in the chat because we had a massive long discussion about just how sick they were. Open in browser. Thank you. And I'll open it. There's 2 images I can show you. Yeah, that one. So, and we are going to need our desktopy. So, this is the first image. Lovely, I think you'll agree. This is the second image. Also lovely, I think you'll agree. If you would like to see this in motion, please join me on Thursday. Same time, same channel, whatever. And we'll take a look at a few Sierra AGI games running in this frankly arresting color palette. And I'll explain how this all works as well, because the very long chat we had was about how the fuck does this actually work. But yes, the pain train does continue. In fact, I'm thinking of calling this stream the pain train to end all pain trains, because I don't see how they can possibly top this. The SEI 1 games, Space Quest 1 VGA and such, running in text mode was pretty up there, but it didn't fuck with the color palettes. We had to apply a DirectX filter on top of that to turn it into CGA. Still pretty painful, but I think they've got an up their game. So please join my Discord if you want to see more of this horrifying nonsense unfold before you. The 2 icons on my desktop is an audio clip of my son telling me he loves me, and the other is just a picture that says Connor can go fuck himself. What is this? Yeah. Yeah, that about checks out. Anyway, thank you so much for coming to the stream once again, and I'll see you Thursday for the pain train to end all pain trains. Cheers. See you around the Chrono stream. Bye.